Sit fourth in the division right now, but as he said, the big stat right now for the Ice Dogs is trying to keep that puck out of the net. The key to the success for the Ice Dogs today has got to be trying to keep that puck out of the net against the Battalion.
Work ethic is always a big key when it comes to OHL hockey. We're underway in the first period of play. Albert along the board. Sam Nyberg picks it up. Headmans it for Scott Tanski. Back for Nyberg. To the top of the circle. Rashad, he scores! Sam Nyberg! Battalion on the power play, lead it 1-0. Mark, you gotta believe that Mark Friesen wasn't expecting that weak shot.
No, I kind of fooled him a little bit. It's kind of funny that you mentioned at the beginning of the game about Sam Nyberg and him chipping in offensively and maybe coming up as a forward. There he is right there, immediately paying dividends. And yeah, I think Friesen may have expected the pass to come across the middle.
It's it down low for Stajan. Moore takes one on the chops but keeps on moving. Out in front, Tanski alone puts it home. It's 2-0 Battalion.
Great play by Thomas Stajan right there to Scott Tanski, and all alone in front. There was no defensive presence around him.
Alavie knocks it around at center. 3-on-1 break. Alavie's got Tanski out in front. Great knockdown by Tanski. Scores! Scott Tanski with the finishing touch, and the Battalion lead 3-0.
Scott Tanski, a recipient of 2 terrific plays by his teammates, and he makes no mistake on this one. Ben Alavie, terrific play and a wonderful effort by Tanski to knock that puck down, gain control of it, and a nice little backhand beats Friesen, and that makes it 3-0. Scott Tanski having a good day so far for the Battalion.
They want him to finish his OHL career in an Ice Dog uniform.
And that comes into the...
Grachev scores, steps to the top of the slot, buries the big red shot, past Friesen, under 2 minutes left in the first period, and the Battalion lead 4-0.
Yeah, Grachev allowed to walk into the slot and take that big wrister, and that fires it past the glove hand again of Friesen, and that makes it 4-0 for the Battalion here in the first period.
What a quick release from Evgeny Grachev, and the Battalion are walking away with this in the first. Albert is there, banking off the boards. Back to the blue line, DeCoste maybe in for Carrick. He strips the puck. Sam Carrick out in front, pulls it back down, throws it out, they bury another one. What a play from Sam Carrick to Stephon Thorne. It's 5-0.
Well, this game has gotten out of hand in the first period for the Niagara Ice Dogs. Everything going the way of the Battalion, and a great play by Sam Carrick to find Thorne in the slot. Open side, Thorne makes no mistake.
Tanski's here first period, a couple of goals. Grachev has it, he has a goal in the period. Back for Nyberg, back to Grachev. Time, lets it go, he scores! Evgeny Grachev, second of the game on the power play. Battalion, 6th goal of the first period, 11.86 seconds left.
Well, Grachev lets a shot go and quickly makes it 6-0 with the power play, and there's still 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the double minor to Shaw. And Friesen never really did see that puck. I think Shalla was blocking him on there because he just reacted too quick.
Peroff follows his man up in the corner. Grachev leaves it for Peroff. He'll put it behind the net. And Clark lets it go. Side of the net. Out in front. Big save. Rebound. They score. Merrett off the top. 32 seconds into the period. Ice Dogs get the first one back.
The key to making a comeback of this magnitude is to get a goal early in the second period, and that's exactly what the Niagara Ice Dogs did. Merrett gets it, and now he makes it 6-1. They've got to start chipping away at this lead and try to make some kind of adjustments, and I think that the shakeup is when you change a goalie like that, that's usually your wake-up call for your team to come out and play a little bit harder, and a terrific effort by Merrett. Yeah, the Battalion really have to get in the mindset just to keep attacking.
Sharp angle shot, they score. Thomas Stajan behind the red line. And he puts the Battalion back up by 6.
The Ice Dogs just have to get better goaltending. That is a puck that just cannot find its way in. Cullen did not have the angle down right. Gave up too much, kept his legs open, and there you see Stajan just throwing it wildly at the net, and somehow it squeaks through. That is a puck.
Alavie steps up, gets it to Tanski, 3-on-1 break. Dale heads to the front of the net. DeCoste, shot, he scores! Kyle DeCoste on the power play. Battalion lead it 8-1.
Stan Butler said he wanted secondary scoring. He's getting it today. Kyle DeCoste gets in on the action with the 8th goal. And there you see he just wires a wrist shot past John Cullen. That makes it 8-1 for Brampton. And
so that'll add to that. Bouncing puck in front. Middup backhand, he scores! Thomas Middup makes it 8-2 with 29 seconds left in the period. So the former Battalion bites his old mates. Let's go back for second helpings on that one. Middup off the drop, backhand. He beats Foot up top. And cuts the lead to 8-2. 29. Chistel with a nifty move, but Clark's there to poke it in at the blue line. Looking for the return pass. Taken away from Clark. Out in front, backhand. They score! Josh Shalla. It's 9-2 Battalion.
Shalla gets into the act for the Brampton Battalion with his first goal of the game, and there you see digging hard for the net. Takes a couple of whacks at it. Somehow squeaks by Cullen to make it 9-2 for the Battalion. So Josh Shalla getting his first of the game.
7 seconds left in the game. Friesen shot. Oh, and Foot gets a piece of it in the crease. The Battalion's Grachev is on top to flip it to center ice, and that'll do it for the cheers of the fans here in Brampton. Little pushing and shoving after the game as Friesen gets tied up with Tanski. Now Schwind comes in, and the Ice Dogs and the Battalion, a little bit of extracurricular activity, but
looks like cooler heads are going to prevail here. There's no question about it. The Ice Dogs are frustrated, and they should be. They did not play a good game here this afternoon, but as I said, you know, it's only one game, and they got to go back home now, regroup, try to figure out what they can do to try to tighten it up defensively, because they got Belleville next. It just doesn't get any easier for the Ice Dogs, but certainly full marks for the Battalion here today. They got a lot of scoring from guys that they need to get scoring from, and as you said, going into a break of 2 weeks, it's nice to get a big win like this on home ice.
Absolutely a huge victory for the Battalion. 9-2 knocking off the Niagara Ice Dogs right here on OHL Primetime. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with more of OHL Primetime. The wrap-up is next. Stay with us.